How many of you want to be successful? Well, so did this little redhead from Downers Grove, Illinois. I have great parents. I went to grammar school, junior high, and then Downers Grove South High School. I had this love for theater, and I always wanted to be Annie. So I never forget walking outside that music room, and there it was, the audition sign-up sheet. Oh, I practiced and practiced, and I didn't get the part. It's a hard knock life for us. Well, I decided to try it at it again, and I wanted to audition for Ain't Misbehavin'. Now, your girl was not going to be defeated this time. I practiced the music, I learned the script. Didn't hurt that I was a classical trained pianist. So I went out for the part and I belted out, ain't misbehaving, I'm saving my love. And I got the part. My first taste of success. So I went on to college. I graduated with honors and a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated. After college, I looked at success as a husband, 1.5 kids, a dog, and a house in Connecticut with a white picket fence. Oh, did I say husband? Well, didn't get any of that. But I got monetary success, I learned cultural nuances, and nonverbal and verbal communication. I got all this from working at Escada. Escada is a posh boutique on Michigan Avenue. Oh, the magnificent mile. I was a salesperson there, and I had a $1.5 million book. Oh, I was hot. I was hot. I was wearing designer clothes, traveling. I was the one buying the rounds at the bar. I even had a candy apple red Dodge Stealth. Oh, I was doing it. Well, at least I thought I was. And then the market crash of 2008. My salary was cut in half, and did you really think I saved any money? You're right, I never thought it was going to end. But I had good credit. So then I thought maybe success is ownership and exploring my creativity. And I did all that by owning 3P's Art Lounge. That stood for painting, pottery, and photography. We were an art gallery infused with a bar. Now you think, oh, you go to an art gallery and you have a glass of wine, but we had a full bar. Now, that wasn't easy. 2 African-American women getting a liquor license in the South Loop of Chicago? Yeah, right. But we did it. Oh, we were hot. We had artists like Hebrew Brantley, Max Sansing. We were even written up in the Chicago Tribune. We were on the front cover of the entertainment section. We had parties called Goddamn. That stood for dance, art, music. It was an amazing time, but I'll say this, it wasn't always perfect, but we thought we had something bigger and better. We even thought about franchising. Then I'll never forget, Christmas Day, I walk into the gallery and I'm standing in 2 inches of sewer water. Ends up that the condo owners above us flush non-biodegradable baby wipes down the toilet. Now you think, oh, this is a small flood. Well, our insurance didn't cover baby wipes. So at this point, we have lost everything. I had nothing. I go from working at Escada, and then the market screws me. I go from owning a gallery, and then baby wipes screw me? At this point, what's success? But I do know maybe it's not tangible. I remember walking down the street And this young lady, she stops me and she says, "Oh my God, it's the wine lady." And she was crying. She said to me, "Chrishon, you inspire us." Now, I don't remember if she was a student or an entrepreneur, but she said she had been following me on social media for years. And she said that she was not going to stop because she watched me not stop. Well, she wasn't just talking to Chrishon Lampley. She was talking to the owner, negociant, and CEO of Love Corkscrew. Yes, I am a wine producer. 6 years in, 200,000 bottles sold. I equate to less than 1% of the entire industry as an African-American woman negociant. That's 60 out of 111,000 in the world. I have the best wine, I have the best home goods, promotional items. I do seminars, speaking engagements, and I always say, if I can affect someone to follow their dreams, just one person, then I've done my job. No market can take that away from me. No flood can destroy that. And that's what success is to me. One of the best days of my life, a company called me from New York City, and they said, "Chrishon, we've been watching you for years, and we see how you inspire others, so we want you in Times Square." I said, "Me?" I had been to New York several times, but this was different. They not only gave me 1, but 2 billboards in New York City. Now, I get told no all the time. I can't get funding. I get talked about. I get laughed at. I get turned down, just like that little redhead from Downers Grove, Illinois. But interesting enough, I'm the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. I'm not rich by any means. I always say 1 bottle at a time, but I'm the happiest. I even have a man, and he has a dog. But seriously, I get up every day, and I get up with a passion. So when someone asks you if you want to be successful, know that the answer may lie within your journey. We can define and redefine success many times in our life. It's very much like, the sun will come out tomorrow. And that's okay. Because once your purpose has found you, it will sound better than any musical you could ever experience. Thank you.